Do you struggle with saying no? Really common thing when people get promoted, and it's going to be a theme as you go through. You've probably been a yes person. So up to this point in your career, you've said yes to more responsibility, yes to projects, yes to clients, yes to bosses. And that's giving you that reputation of the go-getter. I can do that. And it served you and it's got you that promotion. But now at this level, you're probably running multiple teams, multiple projects, multiple deadlines, and you're drowning. You're up to your ears in it. And then people just keep layering it on because you are the can do person. You are the yes person. And guess what? They're probably just chancing their arm that you're going to do it because you're the person that always does it. So what we need to start thinking about is your time is really valuable. Think about your time as a credit card. So really easy to spend in the credit, but then it's a pain to start repaying that debt. And that looks like staying late, early, working weekends. As soon as you say yes, then something has to drop off this no to sort of balance it up. Otherwise, you're going to just get complete burnout. So I'm going to show you today how to say no in a diplomatic fashion that's not going to break any relationships or anything like that. So, and I'm going to look at three people. So your boss, really important, co-workers, and then your employees. Now, with your boss, they're always giving you work, and they've come to you again with another piece of work, and it can be a bit intimidating to just push back and say no. And look, I get it. I've been there. It's really intimidating to do that. But what they need is information. So when they come to you with a task, you need to give them the information. Okay. And it sounds something like this. I've got it scripted here. So they come to you and ask for you do a task. You say this: thank you for thinking of me for this task. I'm currently working on project X. What should the priority be? So you're actually asking them, look, I'm working on this at the moment. You've just introduced this new project. Where should my priorities be? Or you can try this. This is more of a can do. Okay, if this is a priority, I can get on with this straight away and I can work on that. However, project X is going to be delayed by 3 weeks. Can you tell me which one I should do first? You're putting the problem over to them. You're giving them the information. And guess what? They may say, oh, wow, you're actually really pretty. You got a lot on your plate at the moment. I'll try someone else. So number 2 is your co-worker. You don't want to come across rude or fake or make stupid excuses if they ask you to do work. They know that you've got work on. You've got, they've got work on. So the way to approach it is this, right? And you want to say something like this: I really appreciate you asking me, Bob. That sounds like a really exciting project. At the current time, I've just got a lot of deadlines on, and I'm going to be no help to you whatsoever. Being really clear, you've told them that you've got a lot of work on a lot of the deadlines. You've used their first name as well, which is also really good at gaining rapport. And you want to stick firm to your original decision. So if they keep asking you, you need to just say no, and just say no if you need to, if it gets to that point. Number 3 is employees. So you could just say a flat out no, but that's not going to get you manager of the year. Employees probably think you suck as well. I always think around this with employees. You want to have prevention first. So if they're asking for annual leave, have a team calendar and have the rules around that, saying, oh, look, we can only have 2 people away at a time, or a minimum of 2 people in the office. Person 1 and 2 can't be off at the same time. So you create that rules. And what they're going to do then is look at that and go, oh, well, here are the rules. I'm going to look at the calendar. I'm going to check it off to make sure. So they're actually self-selecting. If it's pay, it's a slightly different aspect. You can have your pay bands. I know some organizations got their pay bands out, and you can just leave it, say, look at the pay bands. If it's different, then you can try this. Leave it with me. I'll get back to you, by the end of the day. You're giving yourself some breathing space to actually make some phone calls. If it's a no or disappointing news, you need to say this: hey, thanks for bringing this to my attention. You're a really valuable employee. At this moment in time, we're unable to do that at the moment. If you have any questions or concerns or any objections, then just, we can discuss and let me know. It's really important that they get that no in the middle. So we're unable to do it. Don't say can't. Can't is a terrible word. You're going through the process of can doing it, but choosing not to do it. So unable is a better word to use. You can even use things like that. You may not like what you're about to hear. That just preps them a little bit, but you're saying no. Now, if you can use these 3 strategies, then you're going to get more time back. You're going to feel in control. And, it doesn't have to be this built up thing where you self-talk and doubt, for 20, 30 minutes. You're just going to say no. All the research that I've ever come across and all the people I've ever coached around this, it's just confidence. So practice, 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 saying no, and you'll get the result that you need.